Jawa International Limited, which began operation in 1993 as a company listed to be involved in a wide range of medicaments, therapeutic and pharmaceutical products, has over the years grown and boasts of strong marketing team with 170 professionally trained and competent sales force, among others. Well, these are some of the perks of associating with the Bank of Industry. That's why we have that story on this episode of BOI Weekly. You're welcome. I'm Ini John Mekwa. From an initial staff strength of 50 in 1993 as a company that imports pharmaceutical products, Jawa International Limited commenced manufacturing of pharmaceutical products in 1998. The managing director speaks on the services provided by the company.
We manufacture pharmaceutical products here, and the products which we don't manufacture, we import in our own brand name, and also some high-end antibiotics, anesthetic range of products. These are the products we import actually to satisfy our customers' need. 3 companies in Jawa Group. One is the parent company Jawa International Limited. The second one is Ani Pharma Limited, and third one is Cattle Care Limited. In Jawa International Limited, we do over-the-counter products. That is, we call it OTC products. In Ani Pharma, we do ethical products. That is prescription products, basically, like injectables, anesthetic range of products, and high-end antibiotics and critical care products, which we import and market in that company's name. We also have a division to manufacture animal drugs that is done under Cattle Care Limited. So these are the 3 companies in the group and its activities. Pharmaceutical, the reason why I chose pharmaceutical is for any country to survive, there are 2 or 3 essential things are there. One is food, the second is medicines, third is shelter. These are the 3 essential things for any country to survive. We have seen recently when the COVID endemic was there, countries which were not self-sufficient in the production to meet their own requirement, they had to depend upon foreign countries very badly, and some of the things, some countries were badly let down because they couldn't get the products from the overseas. Even antibiotics, they were not able to access it. So I felt it's an essential thing for the human beings. We all know about it. And then coming to Nigeria is a large market. That's the biggest market in the whole of Africa, and the potential are quite reassuring. So that is the reason why we have chosen pharmaceuticals.
The intervention of the Bank of Industry increased the production capacity of the company.
Group activity started in the year 1993. The company was registered, and then it went into operation. Initially, Java was an importer of pharmaceutical products. Having imported for a couple of years, we felt we should add value to what we are doing. And then we acquired the present property where we are from Unilever, and then started our operations here. We commenced production in the year 1998. It was opened by no other person than the present head of state, that is then Major General Muhammad Buhari. He was the one who inaugurated this factory. He was retired at the time, and he was the PTF chairman. This is a short history of Java beginning. Bank of Industry, we came across, we know Bank of Industry was in existence and they are helping industries. A need came to us to expand or to upgrade our manufacturing facility that has become necessary to raise our standard to WHO GMP standard. So to reach that level, we had to completely overhaul our factory production process and the environmental conditions of the factory to a WHO GMP standard. We have to install the air conditioning, air cooling systems, and then add new lines to meet the demand also. A very modern lab and also a very good storage facility also we had to put up. You must have seen our storage facility, which is on racks, movable racks. So these are some of the things which we have done. And this type of storage arrangement, we are the first one to do it in Nigeria also. Our lab also, yes, and our lab is also one of the best labs that you can think of among the pharmaceutical companies. So these are we have a very large liquid manufacturing facility, as you have seen, the manufacturing tanks and other things in the factory. So for this, we definitely needed some financial support, and then Bank of Industries, we were able to approach them through their branch in Ikeja, and then and our commercial bank, Vema Bank, also stood guarantee for us. So that is how we were able to get their loan. We took 2 loans. The first one is about 350 million naira. The second one was about 200 million towards to augment our working capital. So these 2 loans, we are so far we are servicing it without any default, and within the first loan will be paid off by 2024, and we will be able to pay it off. The second loan will run for another 1 year more, and that also will be able to do it. See, earlier we had the air conditioning system in a packaged way, in the sense each one we had a split unit or a wall-mounted unit air conditioning system and all that. As per WHO standard, it is not at all acceptable. We have to have what they call it HVAC system. HVAC system is for each line you have to have a separate air conditioning cooling system. The inlet air and outlet air, they are all filtered and it comes into the production area. It is different for manufacturing area, it is different for filling area. So area wise it is classified. All the air that comes into our production area is filtered, and then the air that is also taken out is also filtered and sent out. So this HVAC system is an expensive investment. So we have done it, and so we meet the regulatory authority standard now. So that is why we were able to increase our product portfolio also. No, we were dealing with the branch in Ikeja, and they have guided us as what are the documents we need to submit, and the requirements and other things, how we have to tailor it and present it to the management to support, to definitely give sufficient proof that you will be able to service these loans once if it is granted to us. Secondly, our commercial bank with whom we are dealing, Vema Bank, because without any commercial bank's guarantee, BOI will not approve a loan. So they stood with us, and they also helped us in standing guarantee for us, and that has enabled us to get the loan granted. Yes, certainly it has really helped us, because we were able to, once we are able to comply the regulators' requirement, we were able to register more products, and then that has facilitated us to to launch new products in our range. Some of the products which we make, for instance, we are the first one in Nigeria to make these products. For instance, Wusan, it's an antiseptic product. It is very much required for the hospitals for treating wounds and for some disinfectant. In all surgical surgery room, you will see povidone iodine, that is Wusan. That is our brand name. Wusan is a must in all these places. So we have it in the form of an ointment. We have in the form of a mouthwash also. So that is we are the first one in Nigeria to do this. And you can see the burnout is also a cream, which has hitherto all along has been imported. Now we are manufacturing it locally. Then the Jolax is another product which is a laxative. We are the first one in Nigeria to do that. And then even our antibiotic which we make, like Ambiclox, amoxicillin. Ambiclox is for children, it's a syrup, dry syrup. We are the only company in the Nigeria, or probably I would say in the whole world, to give the measured quantity of water required as a diluent with the dry powder. You see two bottles, one with a dry powder, one with sterilized water approved by NAFDAC as a diluent.
For effectiveness?
Yes, for effectiveness, because in the remote areas you don't get good water. The water itself can contaminate the medicine. So we are providing, to safeguard that, we are providing the water also.
After a word of appreciation to the Bank of Industry, the chief servant of Jawa International Limited leaves a message for young entrepreneurs.
If you want me to say it in one word, don't give up. Because Nigeria is a country where you can invest and reap the benefit. Don't give up. That is my advice to my young entrepreneurs. You will face a lot of challenges, but you should know how to swim and then come out of it successfully. I am a Christian and I believe in God, and I know my God will not let me down. That is my hope, and that is what I am experienced every day in my life.
With an extensive tour of Jawa International Limited, the managing director highlights some of the products manufactured by the company.
A few products which are unique to us.
Good. Good.
One is Wusan is our brand name. The active ingredient is povidone iodine, which is very, very effective for all gum infection, and for even of the dentists, they all use this mouthwash. Even for our daily use, it is quite useful. This is packed in tubes. Product, this one. We are
Jawa International Limited has established strategic international alliances with other leading pharmaceutical companies in India to support her vision. The company expanded rapidly, growing its marketing coverage to all the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, as evidenced by its operational and sales branch offices located in Yola, Kano, Suleja in Abuja, Aba, Enugu, Ibadan, and Lagos. Jawa International Limited is a key player in manufacturing, marketing and distribution of quality pharmaceutical products in the Nigerian market. The company ranks amongst the top 10 pharmaceutical companies. It is uniquely positioned to serve the growing needs of Nigerian market through a wide range of quality products across the various therapeutic ranges, which are dedicated to improving the health and well-being of the people. With over 25 years of experience in the industry, Jawa International Limited delivers quality service to its customers. A tour around the company led by the production pharmacist Chizoba Ibegu. He explains the various stages of production.
This packaging section where all the products coming in from the filling room is being packed. So the product that is currently being done right now is called burnout, and it contains sulfadiazine. Like I said before, is used in the adjunct treatment, in the treatment of prevention and treatment of wound sepsis in burn patients. So the product, the fuel weight is 50 grams, and that is what we are currently packing right now. And okay. So as you can see, this is a sample of the product, and this is called a jacket. This is what the tube looks like, and also this particular product also has a patient information leaflet. So during the packaging of the products, the jacket comes like this. So you first of all build the end of the jacket, puts the leaflets, and then you put a tube and close it and pass it on to the next person that puts 12 of these products inside a box. There's what they call a box pack. So after filling the box pack,
Which contains 12 of this 50 grams?
yes, you can see it's 12 by 50.
Yeah.
So we put 12 of this inside it, seals it, and the person sends it to the next person that does the master packing. The master packing is just putting several of these inside the final carton that looks like that. Then after that, the carton is being sealed automatically with the carton sealing machine and arranged neatly on pallets. Then from there, the product is sent to the quarantine unit, which is also in this section. We quarantine the product for a period of time, pending when the quality assurance section says that the product is okay to be sent to the finished goods store. Then from the finished goods store, it's going straight into the markets. To quarantine, because you need to keep the product in the quarantine room for a period of time, pending when the quality assurance people, they will still, the same way they sample the raw material, they sample the bulk, they also sample the finished products. So they must sample it and run tests on it and check it with their set parameters and satisfy that it's okay before it will go to the finished goods store. It's a regulatory requirement.
From the production line, Channels Television visits the finished goods store where the manager, Mr. Nade Taiwo, enumerates the storage process.
We cannot load with hotness, so it has to cool, it has to settle down before we do the loading.
For all of your products?
All of the products. Except the imported. No.
So the OTC, the ANI?
No, the Jawa's product that we receive from the production line, we quarantine them before we do any loading.
So, is this entire session racking session?
The managing director describes himself as the chief servant of the company and gives history of how the company began.
Once they see that, the project is viable and it will impact the country, the society, they always support such entrepreneurs with their loan facility. And another thing is their interest rate is very, very competitive compared to the commercial loan we can access through a commercial bank. That these are the things that has positively impacted the industries at large all over Nigeria.
Does that story remind you of yours or how your company could grow? Then just reach out to the Bank of Industry either physically or virtually, and we will share your success story here on BOI Weekly. That's it for now. Do join us.